it is I. Ricochet has watched me for 85 streams in a row. Ricochet, what are you doing with your life, mate? What are you doing? I appreciate it, though. I appreciate, though, that you enjoy my company. I also enjoy your company, so that's nice. That is nice. But, yeah, 85 streams, God. I can't believe I've done 85 streams. Wow, that's amazing. I think you've been here since almost the beginning, Ricochet, I think. I think you and Useless Dango were here from the beginning. It's crazy. And Hyperbovian popped around somewhere early on, I think. Crazy. Craziness. Ugh. But yeah. Minus a few months? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure when you... I don't know. Anyway, it kind of feels like you've always been here. I think Useless Dango kind of found me like on my 5th or 6th stream and then just like kept on tuning in even when I changed times and all of that. Because at the beginning I was just kind of like streaming on the weekend in the middle of the day because I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I still don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. That's alright. Look, it's the spelling bee. You're only on a 49 streak, you're a fake fan. Nah, that's great. All right. Oh, I can see the word incel. Somebody tell Casey Tron the incels are in the spelling bee. All right, we got the letter N, we got the letter L, we got the letter E, the letter D, the letter I, the letter P, and we have to use the letter C. Let's see if it includes modern words. Incel. Not a word. Ooh. Penicillin? Can we have penicillin? How do you spell penicillin? Nah. Too bad if you're allergic to penicillin, because I can't spell it. Penicillin. How do you spell it? Penicillin? Oh, there's no A. How was my break? I was in bed. I've been so sick. All right, we're going to go with penciled. Oh, we found the magic word. Clipped. Speaking of what? You found out the free version stops at a certain score. Oh. As if you would pay for this, though. Nice try, New York Times. Nice try. I don't think so. Oh, Grace Kretz is on a 10 stream streak. Yay. What are we doing here? It doesn't like any of my words. If you only use 4-letter words, it'll go on forever. Yeah, well, I'm not doing it on purpose. Yeah, it is war paint, but it's not, they don't have the rough trade sessions. They only have, the full EP, which, like, isn't good. I mean, it's not good, but, like, the live performance that they did was, like, way better, and they don't have it. They have it on, iTunes, and it's on YouTube, but yeah, you can't listen to it on, Anyway, rude, I say. We can't even have nipple. I can't spell. That's not how you spell nipple. Nipple ice? Well, what if you want to put ice on your nipple? That's nipple ice. Well, sometimes you need to put ice on your nipples. What if your nipples are sore? Just think about that. Did you think about that? No, you didn't. Iced nipple? Exactly. I feel like that is an ice cream we would have in Australia. You know, like you go get a golden gay time and an iced nipple. Yeah, mate, can I just grab a golden gay time and an iced nipple, mate? Oh, yeah, the kids are in the car. It's hot. Hey, yeah. And off you go with your iced nipple and your golden gay time to give to your infant children. Oh gosh, can we find some words? Bubblegum Bill is kind of sus. I always used to have to take his nose off because otherwise like the ice cream would start melting and then the bubblegum would just fall on the ground. So I'd always have to like preemptively take his nose off because I could never eat it fast enough. I don't know if that's the universal experience or not. Seeded. Seeded is a word. Like, okay, I did accept that. All right, CCC. Clinic. I did it! I used my brain. Look at me go. Squad car drivers. Squad car. Cops? Mount climbed by Moses. Sinai? How do you spell it? Mount Sinai. Sinai? I don't know, something like that. Monastic leader. Rabbi? School in Chantilly. Oh, I don't know, but that's where the lace comes from. I spelt it wrong? Oh well. I mostly spelt it right. That's pretty good for me. Lake Resort Rental. I don't know, cabin? Approximately date-wise. Caramelized veggie, onion. Something Gucci, Jared Leto's role in House of Gucci. Yes, something for sure. Yes, sirree? I don't know. Job detail briefly. The job specs? Maybe. We'll try it. Approximately date-wise. I should know this. What's an approximate date called? That's circa? Oh, circa. That's probably right? I would say so. Maybe one of these is wrong. Oh, Gotta put the multi-chat on. I'm like, why isn't YouTube talking? It is. Hi YouTube people. Sorry I didn't have multi-chat on again. I always do that. Canoe? Oh. I was trying to make it be cabin. I was like, oh, what did I do wrong? Maybe this is Pablo. No, it doesn't fit. Oh, yes, it does. I'm just trying stuff. I'm just filling in stuff. Hit the gritty? I don't even know what that means, sir. What did we do wrong? Help us. School in Chantilly. Isn't Chantilly in Spain? Isn't that where the lace comes from? I don't know. Do the floss? I floss my teeth before I go to bed. I floss my teeth and then I brush my teeth and then I do mouthwash and then I put in my retainer. Isn't that exciting stuff? Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad that I shared that with you? Do the dance move? No. What am I, a monkey dancing for change? You didn't even give me change. Even if I was a monkey, why would I dance for free, sir? Why would I dance for free? Can you draw me, please? I have no idea what you look like. And, yeah, I don't know. It's not what we're doing. We're trying to... Hello, props. I almost called you prop. I don't know. I can't speak English. It's hard in my life. Monastic leader. It's not priest. Is something wrong? Is this wrong? Caramelized veggie? Is that wrong? Maybe prior? Oh, that is a thing. We did it! Oh, Paolo. No, that sounds vaguely Mediterranean. Pablo, Paolo, whatever. Do I want to change my channel name? You have an idea. I bet you do. What is it? Is it offensive? Are you gonna make me cry? Are you gonna be rude? You all games. Alright. It's connection time, Pandadorra. It's not very goth, though. Alright. Connections. It is connections time. There are 16 words. There are 4 categories. We don't know what those categories are, so we need to group together 4 words that might have a connection and guess. And if we guess correctly, it will tell us what the category is and why those words were connected. I should devote my life to statistical programming? No, I'm a social worker, so that wouldn't be very helpful. Hello, Porter, and hello, Ashiash. What's up? All right, we got cuckoo clock, swing, step, sandbox, hourglass, Mexican flag, metronome, weather vane, windshield wiper, bunker, spin, pendulum, desert, reformer, fruit loop, and barrier. Alright, we got a pendulum, a cuckoo clock, a metronome, and an hourglass. Oh, but then where does weather vane come in? Think about this. A swing, a pendulum. Alright, let's look at things that go back and forth. A swing, a metronome, a pendulum, and what else goes back and forth? I mean, potentially a weather vane or a cuckoo clock. They've got like a like a little pendulum in the cuckoo clock. Like grandfather clocks, cuckoo clocks, they have that thing that does that. I mean, yeah, it could be windshield wiper. There you go, let's try that. Things that move back and forth, there we go. All right, so let's try hourglass, cuckoo clock, weather vane, and then what's the other one? What country do I live in? I live in Australia. You'll perform a brain biopsy on my uncle. Oh, he died of a brain aneurysm a few years ago. So he already had a brain biopsy, like post-mortem. So yeah. He was just talking to a cop and then he just dropped dead while he was talking to this cop. And yeah, he died of a brain aneurysm. So biopsy, you'll dig him up and do it again. I don't think there's much left of him, seeing as though he was cremated, but bunker, desert, sandbox, and what else has sand in it? I don't know. Oh, hourglass, desert, bunker, and sandbox. Of course an hourglass has sand in it. Places to find sand, there we go. I think these are types of exercises: step, reformer, spin, and I think those are types of exercises. Apparatus-based exercise classes. There we go. All of which are bullshit, by the way. Weather vane, Mexican flag, Fruit Loops, and cuckoo clock. Yay! Look, guys, look what we did. Look what we did. We're so smart. We are so smart. We are so smart. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say hello, Carlo. That's what I was gonna say. Hello. It's alright. I get distracted really easily, guys. We do our best. But ADHD is wreaking havoc on my brain. Although I got some soothers for my throat, so my throat is less sore today, so hopefully like less coughing and stuff. Oh, it didn't give us any letters. What the flip? Your cat came back? I'm glad your cat is back, Kira. That sounds stressful. I would cry if my cat ran away. I would cry forever. I don't think I'm gonna put Nori into like a cattery when I go to Japan. Because last time, like 3 years ago, last time I went overseas was like 3 years ago, and I was gone for 3 weeks. And Nori, I think, got traumatized by being at the Pussy Palace. I think she got traumatized from being at the Pussy Palace. So I don't want to send her back there. I don't know. She came back and she was like very, very like vocal. And now she just runs around like yelling. And she never used to do that. The what? The Pussy Palace. That's not what it's called. It's called the... I don't want to say what it's called actually, because then people will know where I live. It's another alliteration of like a cat and a dwelling. But because it's another alliteration of like cat dwelling, I call it the Pussy Palace because it's funny. Because it's, yeah, anyway. It's not actually called the Pussy Palace, but Yeah, that's what I call it. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna put her back in there. I'm just gonna leave her home. Obviously, like with someone to feed her and stuff. The Neko neighborhood? Exactly. It's something to that effect. That would be a good one. All right. What word should we do? All right, well, we got nothing. You have a play tomorrow, it's Finding Nemo and you're a seagull? Or do you go, mine, 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 mine? That's all I remember from that movie, honestly, is the seagulls. Because the seagulls and the sharks are the only ones that had Australian accents. And did you notice that they only gave the characters that were supposed to be dumb Australian accents, even though it's literally all set in Australia? The smart characters, or the characters that you're supposed to like, all have American accents, even though it's literally the Australian coast. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway. Yeah, Bruce the shark had an Australian accent. And, oh my god, he's a vegetarian shark. Oh, what a dum-dum. Please. Fish are friends, not food. Exactly. I still say that all the time, but then I eat fish. Because they are not my friends. Fish ain't real, man. What about a merman? If only the top half was a fish. All right, we've got an L. We don't know where it goes, though. Is anybody gonna help me? Try shelf? Ooh, I will. Ooh, ooh, that was very fruitful. Maybe it's smell. It is smell. Oh, Prop wrote that. Did you write that before I worked it out, or? Anyway, I'm still taking credit because I didn't look at chat. It was all me. I'm a genius. All right, we're going from ham to net. Ham something, where ashtray means trash. A something ham is a ham from which a something emerges and goes something. Change a double letter in ham to a different double letter to get a time of day. Change two letters in ham to the same new letter to get a ham's ham. Ham comes from this animal, pig. Delicious pig. Pig something, where ashtray means trash. A something pig is a pig from which a something emerges and goes something. Change a double letter in pig to a different double letter to get a time of day. Change two letters in pig to the same new letter to get pig's pig. Drop a letter in pig to get a finishing tool. Family member found inside pig appropriately. Pig on a something means two hands straight up. Pig phrase associated with one school. Reverse a bigram, 2 letters of pig to get a kind of bread. Pigs something. The last 2 words of a 60s book and 70s movie. Pigs paradise? I don't know. Skull and bones? What? I'm so confused. Royals with pigs? David Cameron, like the former British Prime Minister David Cameron? I don't think that's going to be the answer. Pig Latin? Are you an Eshe? Guys, how does Ricochet know about Pig Latin? Ricochet is secretly from Western Sydney, confirmed. He walks around in TNs asking people if they've got a lighter. Hi, mate, do you have a lighter? Oh, nice shoes. I don't have any. Hey, do you mind giving me yours? Is that you? Is that you, Ricochet? Did we find out your secret identity? Uh-oh. Name 5 mythical creatures in Chinese folklore. Kulijin. That's the fox. A dragon. A phoenix. That's 3. I need another 2. I can't remember what he's called. Bloody hell. Anyway. That's on me, I guess. That's on me. I suck. You wake up every day at 7 a.m? Get on with work instead of staying in bed? Yeah, that's all of us, dude, unfortunately. Unfortunately, unless we win the lottery or marry a rich man, that's what we're gonna be doing. A something Latin is a something from which a something emerges and goes something. Change a double letter in Latin to a different double letter to get a time of day. Change 2 letters in Latin to the same new letter to get a Latin's Latin. Drop a letter in Latin to get a finishing school. Family member found inside Latin appropriately. Period blood drinker wants to ask me something. Well, all right, that is certainly a interesting name, I'm gonna say. I mean, at least you're not wasting all that hemoglobin, I guess. It's going to use. Reverse a bigram, 2 letters in Latin to get a kind of bread. What's wrong with your name? Nothing. You're free to do what you want, sir. I mean, my period started on the blood moon, like, during the eclipse. So, you know, I'm basically a blood god. I'm basically a blood goddess. So, you know, you can do what you want. And also my birthday this year is going to be at the exact time within an hour of the new moon, like the exact time I was born. So I'm not saying that I'm a blood goddess. I'm just also saying blood for the blood goddess. Goddess, not God. I am a blood goddess. All right. And I demand blood. And if you're out there drinking the blood, period, blood drinker, how am I going to get blood? Where am I going to get my blood? Where am I going to get my blood from? Look, all the blood is mine. All the hemoglobin in the world belong to me, all right? All your blood belong to me. And that's true. So just think about that. Think about that next time. All right, back to the game. Asking for educational purposes, do I get squishy blood clot gummies on my period? I haven't recently, but when I was younger, before I got my endometriosis surgery, I used to get massive ones like the size of fists. And it was horrible. And I used to lose a lot of blood. Like I used to go through like, you know, I used to go through like 3 overnight pads in like, you know, an hour. It would just soak right through. So I'm not fertile anymore. Oh, I'm very fertile. I am very fertile to the point where I have to be careful. I have to be careful if a man looks at me because, oh, I'm very, very fertile. I ovulate like a motherfucker. To quote the gynecologist when she was doing all the tests before I froze my eggs, she was like, wow, you're very fertile. So according to an expert, I am very, very fertile. Thank you. Also, I got like an almost record-breaking number of eggs harvested from one IVF round that I didn't have to do another one. I got enough eggs in one round. So yeah, I would say I'm very fertile, but thank you. How dare you make assumptions about my fertility? I have the most eggs. I'm the fucking Easter Bunny, all right? I am the fucking Easter Bunny over here with all of my eggs. I have the most insane lore. Why? I still have the piece of paper that they gave me, after the egg harvesting with how many eggs I got. Oh, the other thing is, like, 98% of my eggs that they harvested were, like, freezable, like, were really good quality. So not only am I shooting out heaps of eggs, they are the nicest, farmest, fresh eggs you've ever seen. Like, I am the award-winning hen, all right? So... Can you not drink any liquid, hold my pee for 6 hours, then burst it into your mouth? No. No, I'm sure there's somebody. Jig for pig and lane for Latin? Okay. The YouTube chatters? Yeah, they're crazy. You're a raptor from the Cretaceous period. You're here to steal my eggs. Oh, no. You're going to have to go to Monash IVF and open the freezer. I don't care if you steal my other eggs, because I've got some banked, baby. I've got some banked. Because I'm going to have super baby IVF babies. Like, I'm going to choose, like, the best embryos and just have, like, an army of super model children. So, you can't stop me. Hey, Bradley Martin, what's up? Anyway, we have to work out what the answer to the next freaking rung on the ladder is. What has happened to my chat? Optimus Prime. Transformers, robots in disguise, etc., so on and so forth. Alright. Latin something, the last 2 words of a 60s book and 70s movie. Reverse a bigram, 2 letters in Latin to get a kind of bread. It's probably a bread, right? No. Latin phrase associated with one school motto? It's usually a motto. What do you call it, like, when your school has... I don't know, I've never been to, like, a private school, but I feel like they have Latin ones. Mine was strive to achieve. Mine was strive to achieve. Both my primary school and my high school had strive to achieve as their school motto. Do I like to sing? If I'm drunk, if I'm really drunk, I like to sing. I do. Do I take control on men? Like in what? Like in the bedroom? No, not in the bedroom, but in other areas of life, yes. Public school motto is lorem ipsum. That sounds just like a girl's name. That sounds like an Instagram influencer that's like flogging fake tan. My name's Lauren Ipsum, and I've been using this fake tan. Do you notice when you go and pick up your kids at school, everybody's tan is patchy? That's why I, Lauren Ipsum, use this fake tan, because it's so much better. That's what that sounds like. No, I'm not pegging anybody. I'm not doing anything to anybody's poo hole. That's where I draw the line. I don't know. Maybe if I really loved you, I would, but I don't know you, sir, so I will not peg you. But Where did all the freaks come from tonight? Jeez. It's freak hour out in here. Thursday night is freak night, I guess. Can I kick you in the balls? No. With a rainbow strap-on? No. I don't own a rainbow strap-on or any strap-on. So there you go. Fun fact about me, guys. All right, can we just try and finish this game, please, guys? Come on, we can do it. Updated the auto mod to not include pegging. Why did they only have 10 Warpaint songs on here? Are they okay? That's really shit. Oh well. Fine then. Don't have music that I want. Kick chat? Yeah. Indeed. Kick is better than Twitch, by the way. People actually have freedom of speech. Yeah, I mean, Kick pays a lot better too, but I mean, the issue with both Twitch and Kick is like there's no discoverability. Like I've been streaming for almost a year and I have a really good retention rate. So like the people that do actually watch me typically come back over and over again. But the fact of the matter is, right, like, I don't know. I don't know how the people that like get promoted by Twitch, like what they're doing. I don't know, but I'm not doing what yeah. Alma mater? Ooh. Yay, that's what it was. I thought that was just like the university that you used to go to. A something alma mater is an alma mater from which a something emerges and goes something. Change a double letter in alma mater to a different double letter to get the time of day. Change 2 letters in alma mater to the same new letter to get an alma mater's alma mater. Drop a letter in alma mater to get a fishing tool. Family member found inside alma mater, appropriately. Ooh, alma mater on a something means 2 hands straight up. Reverse bigram 2 letters in alma mater to get a kind of bread. Alma mater's something, the last 2 words of a 60s book and 70s movie. Is it true people's accounts get suspended for calling fat girls fat? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, but I noticed body positivity only goes one way because I was always really, really skinny growing up and people would just feel comfortable accusing me of having eating disorders and all this other stuff. But I would never in a million years call any of my overweight friends like fat. But they would feel really comfortable, like, you know, concerned trolling me. Oh, we're so worried about you. You're so skinny. And it's like, bitch, you know that I eat. Like, you eat with me. I eat more than you. You know that I eat. So, I don't know. Anyway, something that I've noticed. Something that I have noticed. So, yeah. I don't... Yeah. All right, we're looking for something with 4 letters. Change 2 letters in alma mater to the same new letter to get alma mater's alma mater. What does that mean? Fat girls are always warm and sweaty to cuddle. I'm always cold. I always have to wear jumpers, especially if I go. You go with mama. Ooh. A something mama is a mama from which something emerges and goes. A baby mama? I thought it was gonna be a baby mama. Change a double letter in mama to a different double letter to get a time of day. Change 2 letters in mama to the same new letter to get a mama's mama. Nana? Oh, it was Nana. Baby mama. Yeah. Do I think that I'm not going to comment on that particular individual because Hassan and his orbiters are like protected individuals that you can't say anything about. Otherwise, but I think objectively, if you looked at her, you could draw your own conclusion, which I am not going to say because I've been working for almost a year to build this channel and I'm not going to lose it, you know? So, yeah. That's it. No freedom of speech in Twitch. Well, like there's certainly people that can say and do whatever they want, and they can get away with it. But I am not the son of an oligarch, and my uncle doesn't own his own news network. So yeah, I'm not protected. My dad literally dug ditches, and now he's retired with no money, and his house is falling apart. So. Yeah, I mean, I definitely wasn't born with a massive silver spoon obstructing my breathing, so no freedom of speech in Australia either. I mean, it's not great. There's a whole group of people that we're not even allowed to talk about anymore. Since the Bondi shooting, we can't make any comments at all, neutral comments, any comments, so I know it's not great. Nana to noon? Ooh, that is a time of day. You a Czech? My mum is from Moravia. There you go. So I'm half Czech. Does that count? Does that count? My mummy was born there. And both of my grandparents are from there. Am I supporting my parents? I give them a lot of money. I give my parents a lot of money. I think I'll never get it back, but my parents probably, over the last 10 years, I've probably given my parents like about 80,000 Australian dollars, at least. At least. Probably more than that, actually. All right, we're going to go for noon. It wasn't noon. It doesn't like noon. Nana, nan, noon. Yeah, it doesn't like it. Oh, naan for the bread. Naan for the bread. I got you, Carlos. Sorry. No white people support parents after 18. I'm white. I'm white. I'm Czech, Russian, and Irish. That's pretty white. I guess it just depends on what your situation is. I mean, I was the first person in my family to go to university and like actually earn above minimum wage. So I'm definitely the wealthiest person in my family. Like a lot of people wouldn't consider me wealthy. A lot of people wouldn't even consider me middle class, but compared to my parents, they just have basically the pension, and my dad doesn't have much super at all. So, yeah, so you gotta help him out, you know? All right, noon for the time of day. Hey, Yuji. Do I know how to disassemble and assemble an AK-47 under 30 seconds? No, but my dad does. My dad was in the army and in the navy. And when AK-47s were still legal in Australia, I'm pretty sure he had one. Before 1996, of course, he would never own such a weapon after they were banned because he is a good boy who follows the law. So there you go. All of his firearms are registered. I didn't have education in Russia. No, I was born in Australia. I was born in Western Sydney. Hey, Catzilla. You can buy an AK-47 at outdoor sports stores all over FNQ. What's FNQ? Far North Queensland? Oh. Is that what you mean by FNQ? I don't know. KGB agent in Kangaroo Land? Well, someone did accuse me of being a Russian spy one day, but they were just trying to get in my pants and they were like, "You're so hot, I think you're a Russian spy." And I was like, okay, mate. I'm gonna go over here now. And then I went away to the other side of the bar, away from him, you know? Do I speak Russian? I don't. I barely speak English. I barely speak English. I don't know if you've noticed, but the dyslexia is pretty bad. Okay, a something noon is a noon from which a something emerges and goes something. Drop a letter from noon to get a fishing tool. Noon on a something means two hands straight up. Noon's something, the last two words of a 60s and 70s movie. Do I have an Adidas tracksuit? Yes. I am a Slav that wears my Adidas tracksuit, and I also squat in my tracksuit. Noon on a clock. A something clock is a clock from which a something emerges. Oh, a cuckoo clock. A cuckoo clock. Vodka? I do drink vodka. Vodka is usually my drink of choice, although lately it's been soju. Because I'm going to Korea in May. Are you jealous? You should be jealous. Can't spell cuckoo without cuck? Yeah. I think that's where it comes from. Because they get the other birds to raise their kids, right? Like they lay their eggs in the other bird's nest. I think that's where the term cuckold comes from. I'm not entirely sure. My favorite soju flavor depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes I like watermelon. Sometimes I like peach. Sometimes I like apple. Korea, then Japan. Japan and then Korea, Catzilla. But yeah. And then Taiwan. And then home. No Singapore this time, Catzilla. Usually I always end up in Singapore for like a day or two because like most Australian flights, you have to stop in wherever you're going in the world. You stop in Singapore or sometimes KL, but usually Singapore. You love the yogurt soju? It is good. It tastes like Yakult. And I do like to take care of my gut biome, you know. Yogurt is your favorite too? Yeah, it is nice. Oh, Cuckoo's Nest. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Good movie. That's actually a very good movie. What is it? Jack Nicholson? Who's the other dude? I don't know. Australians cheat? At what? It's not our fault that we're good at our sport. Nets. All right. We finished. Nice model. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Nolan. What's up? You think it was Danny DeVito? In One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? I don't think so. Why does everyone think I have a voice changer? Do you think my voice... Do you know how many people in real life think that my voice is annoying? Mainly my brother. Mainly my brother just used to throw stuff at me when I was a kid. He'd be like, stop talking, your voice is so annoying. Like, your face is annoying. Why don't you shut up, Edward? But yeah, that's my brother's name. That's my brother's name because he's a dork. You regrettably got your friend into Food Guessr and you played like 3 times in... Oh, that's awesome though. I love Food Guessr. Sundari brother. Yeah, you know what? We hated each other when we were kids, and now me and my brother are like best friends. My brother is 2 years younger than me, and we just send each other memes all day and like are always like sending each other little jokes and stuff, and we like get along really well. But when we were kids, oh my god. We used to fight so much. All right. It is Contexto. We're going to try and guess a word out of the American English language. Type of word. All right. Cat. The closer we get, the lower the score will be and the higher the color in the graph. So it'll go like orange and then it'll go green the closer we get. Did you say graph or graph? I don't even know which one I originally said because I feel like there's a difference between Sydney and Melbourne with some pronunciation. Like I say rascal and my housemate says rascal. Rascal. Because I was like, I always quote the movie The Little Rascals because it's just really cute and I've seen it like a million times. And I was saying that because we were walking home the other night, and he was like, "Oh, that's from the Little Rascals," and I was like, "No, it's from the Little Rascals. What are you talking about?" Anyway, this is interesting. You like how I pronounce rascal? Yeah, it's the correct way because everything I do is correct. Castle? Yeah, it's castle. Oh, Americans. Not Americans, Melburnians. Melburnians say like Kessel. I think that's how they say it. They don't say it properly anyway. So it's just interesting that they don't know how to talk properly. And that's my observation. Oh, dog is higher than cat. What about tree? Okay. You're from Melbourne and you've never heard Kessel? Oh, that's one of the first things that I noticed when I moved to Melbourne was people say castle weird. Like, why do they talk like that? All right, dog is our highest word. Why is that? Let's try family. All right, it's not that. Oh, carrot is 28. Why is carrot so high? They've been like going hard on veggies lately, hey? I don't think we're gonna mind the dog vein anymore, Catzilla, because carrot's super high. Is it true in Australia they teach you how to cheat in any sports in high school? I don't know, not at my high school. Although I did get into a scrag fight during touch footy. I was playing grade sport for touch footy. I think it's called like OzTag now, but it used to be called touch footy. And so it's basically just rugby league, but you tag instead of tackling because we're girls. You know, we're girls. We've got to keep it dainty and ladylike. Well, except for when we had a punch on with Glenmore Park. Glenmore Park is like this rich part of Penrith where they like just built a new suburb with all these new houses and every street looks the same. Anyway, we got into a scrag fight like with Glenmore Park, my high school, and that we were just punching each other. It was just girls punching each other, pulling each other's hair. It was, you know, it was a whole thing. Anyway, shout out to the scrags from Glenmore Park High School. You suck. You suck, and I'm glad I punched you in the face. Well, this girl pulled my friend's hair, so I punched her in the face, and then everyone just started punching each other. And there was a lot of hair pulling, and you know, it was a whole thing. But yeah, that was like a full-on punch-on, and we all got in trouble. Aussies were insane in cricket in the early 2000s. Aren't we still one of the best countries? I don't know. I don't watch cricket. I used to take my brothers to their cricket training, though. I had to drive them to their cricket training when I was a teenager, and it was boring, and I hated it. And before I got my license, I had to take them on the train to, like, their cricket games on the weekend. Oh, my God. So annoying. So annoying. Rest in peace, Warnie. Yeah, he died doing what he loved, getting a rub and tug in Thailand. Was it Thailand or Bali? Anyway, he died getting a rub and tug, so shout out to you, Warnie. Putting your writing upside down because I'm in the southern hemisphere. Did you know that there's no definitive consensus on which way up the universe is? So actually, I'm on top and you're on the bottom. Like the little bitch boy that you are. That's what you like, isn't it? That's what you like, isn't it, polite sugar? That's what you're into. Oh, no, wait. You're not the person that wanted me to kick you in the balls. Don't worry. I got you mixed up with the other guy. All right. Carrot is our highest word. Let's try pumpkin. Ooh. Average British prisoners. I have 0 British DNA. So try again. I am a cute Slavic girl. Petrol going up, so we might have to ride kangaroos soon. Oh, don't hurt the kangaroos. I feel like we've got enough horses. I don't know. Can we ride horses? Can I live out my rich girl horse fantasy dreams? Dude, I was way too povo to be a horse girl. That's why I got to marry into a family where there's horse girls, you know? Got to marry into the horse money. You have a baby voice. I have a baby voice too. People think I'm heaps younger than I am. All right, carrot is our highest word. Celery. Okay. Onion. Okay, onion's pretty high. What about cheese? Cheese is less high. Stop yapping. Bro, it's literally a stream. It's literally a stream. If I don't yap, then there's literally just nothing. Static. Potato? Ooh, I like it. Potatoes are pretty good. Some of my favorite things are made out of potatoes. Chips, hot chips, mashed potato. Do I know that Aussies lost a war to flightless unarmed birds? No, but I know that it's incredibly hard to cull emus, if that's what you're talking about. You love potato gnocchi? Yeah, it's good. I make gnocchi from scratch. It's really good. Because that's just the kind of gal that I am. The rubber is in my house. Hot. That's hot. They taught you to make gnocchi in primary school? I'm gonna let the rubber rob me. Hey, look, if the rubber comes into my house, they're gonna feel sorry for me and they're actually gonna give me the stuff that they stole from the other houses, you know? They're gonna be, look at how this girl lives, and they're going to like leave me like the telly and all the other like valuables that they stole from the other houses. Why are so many women in Australia bi? I don't think they are. I think they just do it for attention. I will say, when I was younger, I used to make out with girls all the time when I was drunk, and I'm not bisexual. I think sometimes, you know, you're just like drunk and girls are really pretty, so you're like, well, there's a pretty girl. I may as well, you know? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes we're all a little bit gay when we're drunk, you know? That's what I feel like. And sometimes that's what happens. Potato, onion. What else have we got? Carrot, tomato. Don't shame my spelling of the word tomato. Onion, potato, carrot, celery, cheese, pumpkin, squash. Chili. Ooh, what about capsicum? How do you spell it? I think they call them peppers, right? Oh, look how high that is. Minestrone garlic. Ooh. You'd rather kiss girls when you're drunk too. Oh, it's not that I would rather kiss girls when I'm drunk, but sometimes, like, there's not any guys around that you want to kiss. Like, because I am heterosexual, I don't want to kiss that many guys. Like, I haven't... Yeah. I am very, very selective about who I will let anywhere near me, to be honest. I'm a little bit of a... I don't know. I used to get called frigid a lot. Coriander? Yeah, let's try herbs, actually. Ooh. I'm always being called British. Yeah, whatever. I mean, if you can't tell the difference between a very, very, very thick Australian accent and... Look, someone asked me on TikTok if I was from New Zealand, and that's fair enough, because our accents kind of are vaguely similar. But, yeah. If, TikTok? Yeah. I'm out there trying to grow my stream, Catzilla. You know, it's hard out here. Your girl is on the grind, making shorts and whatnot. I need to be the type of person that gets up every day and streams for 4 hours and then goes back to bed and like makes like 6 figures. That's what my life needs to be, guys. I need to do more Instagram reels. That's how you got here. Yeah, I have been putting everything on Instagram. I've been trying to edit at least 1 short a day and get like 1 short up. So yeah, it's a lot of work, but it seems to be working. All right, Pepper is our highest. If you may ask, you don't fully understand what the aim of Contexto is. So we're trying to guess what the word is. So the closer we get, the lower the numeric value will be. So 7 is Pepper is ranked 7. So we're looking for words that are similar to Pepper or might be related to Pepper, because that might be what the word is. Carlo said try salt. Oh, sorry, mate. Didn't see that. Salt. Oh, salt's not as high as pepper, but still up there. Maybe it's sauce. Paprika? Oh yeah, we can just try the word spice. MSG. Things on your table. Napkin. Nah. I think it's going to be something edible that we use all the time. Toast. Sure, why not? We do like a good piece of Vegemite toast. Lardon? Excuse me? Oil. I like, because I pretended to be butthurt over being called British once, they think that I care. I don't care. I know that I have beautiful teeth and that my DNA is 75% Slavic because I've had it tested, baby. So do your worst. Do your worst. I am a Slavic goddess. A Slavic moon blood goddess. And I demand blood. Blood for the blood goddess. That's what we say around these parts. My globin is not hemoin, and I need more hemoglobin. You're only going to time them out? Well, now they're going to get banned. That's what they get for being a dick. Hey, try condiment. I will try condiment. You're British and the dude was bothering you? Oh, where in the UK are you from? Condiment. Come on. Oh, I thought that was going to... I can't repeat that prop, but funny. You know who's a crazy bitch that I love? Björk. Björk is kind of like probably the coolest person in the world. Do you see when she just like attacked that reporter at the airport? Oh, that's how I feel after a long haul flight and somebody looks at me sideways. I just wanna, you know. But have I tried seeing Slay the Spire too? My housemate actually plays Slay the Spire. I don't understand it though. It just looks like you're just pressing buttons. Which reporter? Oh, because she's done it a few times, hey. Oh, I love Björk. Let's see if we can find it. It was the one that happened in the 90s, I think. Try poop. I don't think it's gonna be poop because they don't allow words like that, unfortunately. You're from Scotland? Oh, my best friend is from Scotland. I can't never remember the name of the village that she's from, but it's just outside of Glasgow. I know it's like just outside of Glasgow. She has told me like a million times, but I'm always drunk because we're always drunk when we're together. Yeah, but yeah, Scotland. My best friend is from there, so shout out to Scotland, I guess. Your little brother loves Slay the Spire? Yeah, I'm not sure I really understand the concept. It just looks like you're just clicking the mouse a bunch of times. I don't know, but sure, I could give it a crack. I don't know, like, if I'm gonna understand how it works. I'm a little bit slow sometimes, you know? All right, pepper, salt, parsley, onion. Looking for small little things that you add to your cooking. Cheese. It's already guessed. Try seasoning or flavoring agent. I think we did try seasoning. It won't be flavoring agent because that's 2 words, but it could be flavoring. Onion flakes. We've tried onion. Try root. Did we try rice? We haven't. Shut up. Cinnamon. There you go. I did it. Curry. What about cocoa? Crab? Sure, I'll try crab. I don't think it's gonna be crab though. Soup? I think we tried soup. Hang on, guys. I got a BRB. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry, I have a small bladder. All right, what are we doing? Pepper is our highest word. Ramen? Ooh, I want ramen. Oh, I gotta find a good ramen place to go to when I'm in, let's discuss vehicular manslaughter. Ooh, who are we running over? What are we doing? Chili? I think we tried that, Carlo, but I'll just double check. You subbed? Thank you so much, this man. I appreciate it. How did I see your deleted messages? Because I'm looking at the chat through OBS. I don't stream through like the Twitch interface. I stream through like OBS so I can multi-stream jackfruit. Nope. I don't think it's going to be a fruit. I think it's going to be like a component, like a flour, eggs, milk. Finally an OBS enjoyer? Yeah. I wouldn't be able to stream without OBS. I'm too scared. I'm way too scared that I'm going to dox myself. At least with OBS, there's all these fail safes. Like the amount of times that like I feel like I'm going to go live and it's not going to be like the Pandadorra model. It's going to be me and I'm going to go, oh no, I've doxed. Meat? We can try meat. Oregano. Open it time. Breadcrumbs? Paprika? We tried paprika. Open it time. Down on Fascination Street. Ingredient? Ooh, that's a good one. Carrot cake, carrot milk, carrot something. I love carrot cake. Oh my god. Carrot cake with cream cheese icing? Get the fuck out of here. I will eat the shit out of that. Delicious. When I was ordering Costco every week, I made the mistake of ordering like these 4 carrot cakes. Oh my god. Because like it's good, but the calories, oh my god. Eggs? I think we already tried eggs. Stop the yapping? It wouldn't be much of a stream if I wasn't yapping. Stop the yap? No. Why don't you go to another stream? How about that, mate? Carrot cake is divine. It is indeed. Are we ever gonna get this? Will there ever be another rainbow? Banana bread? Banana bread is good. I make a good loaf of banana bread. I will say shaker, grinder. Ooh, they sound like dating apps. Well, grinder is a dating app. Shaker sounds like it's one too. Ingredients? We tried ingredients. Alexu. The protagonist and beef. Hi. Hi. The black ones can take thick soy sauce. Mayonnaise? I don't even know how to spell mayonnaise. Mainly because the Smashing Pumpkins song is spelled the wrong way. MSG, I already tried. Hi. Hi, protagonist and beef. I said hi, didn't I? Will I say hi again? Try flake. Oh my god, it was flake. What the heck? This man, you're a genius. You're a genius. Look at you. What a smarty smart. Flake, granule, dry, powder, bran, crush, pepper, salt, pellet, crumb, parsley, cereal, and sprinkle. You looked it up? Oh, dude, you're not supposed to cheat. Come on. All right, one more for the road. If we don't get this one, who cheated? Somebody on YouTube. This man 030 cheated. He's a cheaterer. Cat. Dog. Kebab. Mountain. Forest. Rock. All right, rock is high. Someone call polite sugar. There's a cheater on the loose. People just can't handle how good Australia is at sports. Like, how is it our fault that we're the fucking best? And then when I say we, I don't include me because I'm a cripple that can't do shit. I am a uncoordinated loser, but everybody else. Although I used to be a fast runner, that's why I was good at touch footy. Because once you got that ball to me, your girl was agile. Your girl was ducking and weaving around the larger ladies, shall we say. And, ooh, Island is a good one. River, sea, ocean, or hill. I sound like that one VTuber that ate sleeping pills on streams thinking it was fruit snacks. Ooh, I wish I had sleeping pills. I might actually get some sleep. That would be sick. Do city? Oh, it was city. What the hell? It was actually city for once. What the heck? City, town, downtown, place, area, neighborhood, street, suburb. Can't cheat that one? Yeah, you can't, because you don't know which one it is, because it's random. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna guess the food, guys. It's that time. It's everybody's favorite segment. Food review. Food guesser. Running on empty. Meme review. Let's go. Did somebody say red? No, but I just did just then. I hope that made your day, Robert. Ooh, this looks like something a nana made. This looks like something your grandma would try and make you eat. Be like, eat it, dear, it's healthy. There's no more food. If you don't eat this, you have to go to bed without your dinner. Like, what is this? All right. Rice, tuna, peas, bell peppers, black olives, ham, cheese, cherry tomatoes, eggs, cucumbers, pickles, carrots, capers, parsley, olive oil, vinegar, salt, black pepper, lemon, artichokes, corn, green beans, onion, and basil. This dish is a vibrant and refreshing rice salad typically served cold. It consists of cooked rice mixed with a variety of ingredients such as diced vegetables, olives, tuna, cheese, and hard-boiled eggs, often dressed with olive oil and lemon juice. It is a versatile and customizable dish, perfect for summer picnics or casual gatherings. Its colorful presentation and light flavors make it a delightful offering. We have 5 guesses. Oh, I thought you said like people have guessed 5 times. Oh, see you, Catzilla. Looks like bougie paella. It might be from Spain then. Paella? Paella? I can't speak English. Let's try Spain. It's got black olives and rice. You never know. Spain is warm. Maybe like Serbia, yeah. It does seem something like a babushka would try and make you eat. Or they shove it down your throat. Argentina or Cuba or Chile? Yeah, but it's giving warm for Europe, so it's not going to be South America. See how here it says like warm, hot, and there's a compass telling you like what direction you need to go in? So it's not going to be South America this time. Although Argentina is usually a really good guess. Italy? Russia? I'm not sure. Gotta think about this. We've got to be strategic. I mean, we can try Italy. Italy is correct. All right, next round. Sago, potato starch, tapioca flour, rice flour, food coloring, salt and spices. This dish is a crunchy, colorful snack made from rice or potato starch mixed with flour, shaped into various quirky forms like wheels, tubes, or stars. They are initially hard but become crispy when deep fried. Often vibrant in appearance due to added food color, this dish is typically served as a light appetizer or fun accompaniment to meals, delighting both kids and adults. You thought it was Legos the Star of David? Yeah, but it's giving Asia to me. It's giving like... Okay, I was wrong. Maybe we can try Israel. You'd rather potato cakes with chicken sauce? Oh, are you from Victoria? Is that where you say potato cakes and not scallops? Because I used to call them scallops, and then when I moved to Melbourne, I had to say potato cakes. And I feel like my identity is being stolen from me, and I don't like it. Who the fuck says scallops? All of New South Wales, the most populous state of Australia. That's who. Far Indian. Oh, it's India. Are people looking these up? Because if you are, that's cheating. You're born and bred native Tasmanian? Oh, why are you paying out New South Wales then, dude? At least my parents aren't related to each other. Sorry, that was so mean. My cousin's from Tasmania and she's a very nice girl. I take that back. That was mean. That was a low blow. Rest in peace, Hunter times Hunter, author Yoshihiro Togashi. He passed away. Oh, that's sad. Unless he was one of those people. I don't know. A lot of like manga artists and stuff have been getting in trouble lately for things involving underage, you know, people. German? I can't get the picture to load. He died? I don't know who that is. Flour, sugar, lard. Okay, it's not gonna even let me. Why isn't it working? He was Sailor Moon's husband? Oh, the Sailor Moon lady's husband. Oh, that is sad then. The lady that wrote Sailor Moon is cool. So, it's not going to keep this up on the screen. I don't know what's going on. We might not be able to play. Come on. His manga is top 4 in the world. Yeah, I only watch like girly stuff. But that's sad. That's sad. Sailor Moon is like one of my favorite things in the world, so. Please stay on the screen, for God's sakes. All right, that's the best I can do. Flour, sugar, nope. All right, let's try. Sorry, guys. It is being weird. Continue daily. All right, good. Please don't disappear. All right. Looks like it's gonna work. Flour, sugar, butter, lard, currants or raisins, baking powder, milk, eggs, cinnamon or nutmeg, and mixed spice. This dish is a traditional sweet treat featuring a subtly spiced buttery dough speckled with currants or raisins cooked on a griddle rather than baked. The outcome is a golden brown exterior with a soft crumbly interior, often sprinkled with sugar. These round cakes are enjoyed warm or cold, providing a comforting blend of simple ingredients and nostalgic flavors with each bite. Raisins has to be the UK. It does look British, I gotta say. It kind of looks like a poor man's hot cross bun. Ooh, gastronomical genius. Ooh. Flour, yogurt, milk, eggs, baking soda, salt, sugar, oil for frying, vanilla, honey, and powdered sugar. Optional cheese. This dish is a deep fried dough delicacy made from flour, eggs, yogurt, and a pinch of baking soda. Pardon me, I'm just gonna grab a cough lolly. Excuse the sucking noises. I have a soother in my mouth. A Nestle soother with a liquid center. Lemon and lime plus vitamin C. Delicious. Okay, let's try Russia. Russia is cold. Korea? You know what? It could be Korea. Why not? That was ice cold, baby. I love your precious heart. Argentina. I'm gonna try Hungary. Hungary is hot. Listen, yes, baby, you. I'll make wine from your tears. Look at the name, it sounds Indonesian. Yeah, but Hungary's hot. It sounds Slavic. It sounds very Slavic. We want to go east, south, southeast of Hungary. I reckon it's going to be the Balkans. Could even be like Bulgaria or somewhere. Oh yeah, Hyperborean, so Bulgaria. Yeah, I reckon Bulgaria. That was my guess, but Hyperborean also said it. So I guess he can have some credit. Oh, it's gonna stop working again. Is that cool? Is this just what we're doing now? Why is it doing this? And now we have to start again. What the fuck? Does anyone know why this is being finicky? To be fair, your Anadol's been like that all week. I might have to disable the ad blocker. Yeah, I'll have to do it after the stream though, because was hard enough to turn it on. I don't know, people complain when the ad blocker's not on, people complain when it's on. It's like, well, at least the game plays, you know? I don't know. We're doing our best around here, guys. Glutinous rice, pork belly, mung beans, garlic, shallot, fish sauce, salt, sugar, ground black pepper, banana leaves, bamboo strings, grated coconut, palm sugar, and soy sauce. This dish is a savory treat comprising sticky rice wrapped in banana leaves and filled with seasoned pork. The pork is often marinated with ingredients like garlic and soy sauce, giving it a rich flavor. Once assembled, the package is boiled, resulting in a firm and cohesive bundle. The dish is traditionally enjoyed during festive occasions and offers a satisfying combination of textures and taste. Philippines? Maybe. If this keeps on fucking out, though, we'll have to play something else, and I'll have to disable the ad blockers for these sites and then come back, and it's a whole thing. But yeah. Banana leaves and coconut, maybe Sri Lanka. I'll try Sri Lanka. It's got pork in it though. It's got pork in it though. Like, I know that Sri Lanka's like not 100% Muslim, but I just feel like the Tamils wouldn't be big on pork. I don't know, that's the only thing. Let's just try China. China is warm. Nam on... Ooh, what do we reckon this looks like? What's my name? All my friends call me Panda, so you can just call me Panda. I'm not gonna like name dox my real name, but my nickname is Panda. So, my name rhymes with Panda, but I'm not going to say what it is, because there's quite a few girls' names that rhyme with Panda, so... Maybe Myanmar? Yeah, we can give Burma a crack. It's warm. Thailand? I like it how he's just going through every Slavic name. I mean, you guessed one of my middle names. You guessed one of my middle names, Polite Sugar. Does that count? Yeah, let's try Vietnam. Why not? My middle name is Maria. It's not Maria. I would sue my parents if my middle name was Maria. That's gross. Updating the wiki. Cambodia. Correct. It is Cambodia. Yep, and there it goes. The game is gone. Alright, guys, what do you want to do now? Apparently, we're not playing Food Guessr until I sort out my ad blocker. Alright. I think we are in the UK. Maybe Ireland, though. Let's see what this sign says. Could be Wales. Nope. Central Europe? Could even be the old country. You want to do karaoke? I have a good singing voice. No, I don't. I really don't. I really don't. I used to be able to sing, but I can't breathe anymore, Ricochet. Like, you need to be able to take a deep breath to sing. I used to not have, like, fluid around my heart and inflammation in my lungs. Now I do, so it makes it hard to sing. Unfortunately, but, next time I get drunk, you can probably... Oh, guys, next Thursday is my birthday, so next Tuesday is going to be my birthday stream. Your girl is going to get lit. I think this is Poland. Florida. I was singing the other day. Oh yeah, it's probably just, you know, just caught up in the moment. I always sing in the car. And big Poland vibes. Yeah, it's definitely Poland. Because I was reading some of the words before and I was like, oh, is this Czech? Like for a few seconds, I was like, oh, is this Czech? And then I was like, no, it's not Czech. Yeah, it's Poland. It's definitely Poland because it says so. We'll just go here. Close enough. Alright. Sevenico. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Is this Italy? It's kind of giving a little bit Tuscan vibes or something. I don't know. Imagine being Russian and not knowing Poland. I've lived in Australia all of my life. I've only been to Poland like twice. So I've only been to Russia like twice. And I've only been to the Czech Republic like 10 times. Tis a big world. Well, yeah, like I'm more well-traveled than most people. It's definitely Italy. That's why I said Mamma Mia. And that's why I said it looks like Tuscany. But I'm not sure exactly where we are. It's hard to tell from the light. Hello there. It's great to connect with you. Hello, Shiro Bunny. What's crack-a-lacking? How is your day? What are you doing? What are bunnies on the internet up to these days? So many questions. You breeding ferociously? How did I forget the word ferocious? Am I okay? Netherlands? I think it is Italy. I just don't know where. I'm just gonna see if I can find like literally anything that gives us any idea. Oh, sunny. Alright, let's have a look. Oh. Okay, that does not help. Well, we can get something for 15 euros if anybody's interested. What's that, like 30 bucks? No, thank you. Alright, where in Italy are we? Any clues would be appreciated. Well, do we just want to guess somewhere? I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be... Where do we think? Anyone wanna fathom a guess? Is that a saying? I don't know. Not too shabby. I don't know. We just clicked somewhere. Ooh, an Australian coat of arms? And this looks like it's up north. Is this... No, it's not Australian. I thought that was the emu and the kangaroo. And I was like, oh, that seems like it's very far north. No, I was wrong. That is definitely not. We are in Malaysia. Why did I think this was the Australian coat of arms? Although I only saw it out the corner of my eyes. Look, guys, sometimes... This does look like Australian light, though. I will say. That is giving... Alright, we're near Kuala Gangsa. Alright, we're in Malaysia. I'm 99% sure. Where's other places called Kuala? Let's just assume it's around here. Not too shabby. Branch Road, Calcutta. Calcutta! Where's Calcutta? I know it's in India, obviously. I don't know where, though. It's a major place, so it's gotta be. It's gotta be somewhere. East Coast. Got you. Thank you. Thank you for the help. Appreciated. We got within 10 kilometers, everybody. That was pretty good. Hello, Ola. Oops, we did a marriage? Yeah, I've almost done that a few times. I've almost accidentally done a marriage a few times. Boys just need to stop proposing to me. It's dangerous. Alright. I don't know where we're going. We're in somewhere in like middle America or middle Canada or something. Public access to where? Your mom's house. One thing you know about Russian women, they're either a 10 or a 2. Come on, town. Give us some information about where we are. We gotta find the main street and the post office. Where's gonna be the main street? Temple? Oh, maybe we're in Utah. Is that like a Mormon temple? What is it? No, it's a Baptist church. Okay, so not Mormon. I take that back. Find the water towers. Well, we need to find something. Oh, it looks like there's a servo here. I think we're getting closer to civilization. Alright. Phillips 66. What the heck? Did we fall into another universe? This place is weird, dude. What does this say? Is this a hospital? Looks like a hospital. Tabitha something. Let me get close to you, baby. Come on. Let me buy you a drink. Alright. Tabitha. Your answer for elder something. Okay, I don't know what that is. Hello, bear 555555. Okay, what is this? What is all this weirdness? Okay, it's an old people's home. Where you shove your relatives in there to forget about them. No, actually, my grandma is in a facility because her Alzheimer's is so bad that, like, she has to be, like, she has to have full-time care, which sucks. She thinks it's like 2003, which is very, very cute. I would put my parents in a home. I wouldn't never put my dad in a home. My mum can go in a home now. I'll put her in there now. I'll pay someone to kidnap her in the middle of the night and put her in there. Not my daddy, though. Okay, I think we're in America. I don't think this is Canada, but it could be Canada. Wow. Yeah, my mum abused me my entire childhood. So. No, my mum is literally a monster. Has your mum ever been arrested for child abuse? When she has, you can get back to me, hey. She's lost control. Lost control. Okay, I can't find anything about where we are. Homemade fresh. I don't know what that means. Come see us about a fish sandwich. That sounds like a euphemism for something. But sure. What does this truck say? It went away! Come back, truck. I need you. Do a backflip? I'm a cripple, sir. I am a crippled girl. Windsor is Midwest, maybe Omaha? Ooh. So I'm guessing the seafood isn't that fresh then. Where's Omaha? Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Ohio. Ohio. Nebraska. Oh, pretty close. It was Lincoln, Nebraska. That was pretty good. They have good sushi? That's weird, dude. That's weird. All right. Ooh. This is giving Lord of the Rings in a good way. I want to take off my shoes. I was going to say I want to take off my feet and go drop a ring in Mount Doom, but you know. I need those to walk. You used to live in Omaha? Dude, you have such an interesting life. Look at you go. Somebody's still doing the Uganda knuckle memes. There's someone called Uganda Army and they say, I think I know the way. That was my favorite era of the internet, where people were just running around clicking at each other. Do you know the way? I don't know. I found it funny. Adventure park, okay. Alright, well let's go to the adventure park, I guess. Where are we? I've got prosthetics. I don't have prosthetics. Can we look at the mountain? Sure. It's gone. Next time it pops up. Next time the mountain pops up. But there's a sign up here. It's probably going to give us info. Alright, well. Can we look at the lonely mountain? Yes, you may next time it appears. Smog is gonna get us. He's gonna burn our bums. Oh, there's a basketball court. Oh, there's a bus. That'll have information. Huh. I am more confused. I think it might be America. No, I think it might be Finland. I think it might be your mum's house. I don't know. It belongs to Montenegro. Should we trust him, guys? Should we trust him? He seems like a troublemaker. it's really giving like one of those American camps you see on the television, right? What language is this? Let's get closer. Alright, so it's not... Yeah, it's definitely not America because that's not English. It looks like we might have an accented Latin language, so probably looking at a Slavic-speaking country. Oh yeah, he's definitely looking stuff up. No one knows that off the top of their head, unless they play, like, this game every single day. Montenegro. Help a girl out. Here we are. I knew it was around here. Yeah, there's no way you didn't look that up. Is it giving sepia? They've got a random Australian tree though, so shout out. We do like it. Perfect. Somewhere African, yeah, more than likely. Could be Central America as well though. They got a rubbish problem. They need a clean up Australia Day equivalent. Clean your highways, young men and women. Disgusting behavior. Uh-oh. It's a big roundabout. You immediately thought South Africa? Yeah, because it's kind of giving Australia, but not quite. Like, POV Australia. Yeah, let's go. Plop, 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 plop. We are stuck in an industrial wasteland. They're gonna let us go anywhere? Alright, it's giving us very limited access. Can we get a website? Slovakia? Slovakia? Where's Bratislava? Let's go here. I was like, that's not Czech and that's not Polish. What is it? Slovakian. It's pretty close. Oh, this looks like Cornwall or something. Where are we? That definitely looks like someone's British nana. Don't you reckon? Let's go down and see if there's sand on the beach. Then we'll know where we are. The Isle of Man or something? I reckon it's Cornwall. If there's sand on the beach, we've got him. Let's go. And I said go like that on purpose. Because I know how excited it makes people that don't know what Australian accents sound like. Ooh, place name. Oh, this might be Ireland. No. Ah, is this Irish or is this Welsh? Question. Question for the chat. This is either Ireland or Wales. Although it could also be... Well, let's see if this looks like Welsh or... think... No, this is definitely Welsh or Irish. I just don't know which one. Somewhere Scotland? It could be Scotland, actually. We're somewhere in the British Isles, though. It could be Scots Gaelic, I guess. I'm just not familiar with it. Oh, graveyard. Lift your feet up to let the spirits go under, guys. Hold your breath, etc. Alright, we can't go further this way. Shetland? Do you reckon it is Scotland? It could be Scotland. You know what? I'm going to go with Shetland. If you're wrong, I'm going to come and I'm going to find you and I'm going to give you a smack on the bum. And that's how we be rolling around here. Shetland, Scotland, England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, inside, outside, inside, on. Where are we going? Where is Shetland? It's all the way up the top, isn't it? Isle of Skye. Well, that reminds me of Time Thought. All right, we're getting a little bit rural. Let's just go here. Ooh, not too shabby. It was Scotland. Good job, everybody. That's why I couldn't work out if it was Irish or Welsh. It was Scots Gaelic. Who the heck knows that? Not me, that is for sure. Obviously. It's England. It was literally, I literally just clicked on the tippity top of Scotland. I literally just clicked on the tippity top of Scotland. It's definitely not Manchester. I've been to Manchester. That is not Manchester. Indonesia, Catzilla's back. Catzilla's in the house, y'all. Wow, this guy looks excited to be running for office. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Do you think he won? It's Malaysia. I think it's Indonesia because there's red and white. There's upside down Polish flags. Yeah, this is definitely all of the Indonesian flags are giving Indonesia. And plus, Kazil is from that part of the world. Although technically I'm from that part of the world also. I guess. I guess. If we want to get really technical. Because if you fly from the top of Australia, Singapore is like right there. It's just, I'm at the bottom of Australia, and Australia is really big. Indonesia. Christmas Island. It's Christmas every day here, baby. Look at the bike. There's 4 people on the bike, therefore it's Indonesia. I mean, I can't fault your reasoning. All right, guys, I have been talking for so long. I'm still recovering from the soreness of my throat. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I shall return tomorrow. And next Thursday is my birthday. Your girl is gonna get fucked up, but not on stream, because I will be, hopefully. Oh, we can raid? Yeah, give me somebody to raid, Catzilla. Hyperbovian, can you sort out the raid for me? Because I'm late. Raid? Rave. I was thinking about partying too much. I was like, can you set up the rave for me? Like I'm going out on raving. I can't go out raving. That would not be befitting a lady of my stature. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I forgot about my tea. It's cold. Where to, indeed. We're going to Pixie Wixie. That's a cute name, though. I used to have a dog called Pixie, and I used to call her Pixie Wixie. She had like 3 litters of pups, and then she got hit by a car. Rest in peace, Pixie Wixie. Dogs just kept on falling out of my other dog. It was a thing, you know? Maybe she reincarnated as a streamer. She might have. She might have. She may very well have. Step on you? How much money will you give me? Do you want me to wear like my big goth boots and step on you? If you give me 55,000 euros, I'll step on you. 55,000 euros. Ugh. All right, are we raiding? Are we raiding, guys? Are we going on a raid? Ooh, we're like Vikings. We're raiding, baby. Hide your wife, hide your kids. We're not doing what the Vikings did. We're raiding in a very modern PC way, where we just come and say hello. All right, guys, catch ya.